Hey guys, it's Sanjay with another video. We have been talking about our series on how to start your business. So far, we have covered like find your business idea, do market research, refine your ideas, write up business plans, securing finances like your funds and everything like self-fund, crowdfund, and the small business loans. And in the last one, we talked about business structures, locations, business accounts, credit cards, and all of that stuff. In this one, we're going to talk about another very important and the critical aspect of things is business insurance. Very, very important. So, before we move further, as a disclaimer, what we have here is for an educational purposes. Please discuss with your accountant, insurance specialist, lawyer, anybody you need to find out who can help you best do your business. Okay, these are for informational only. Thank you so much. Okay, moving on. So, what is business insurance and why do you need one? Right. So the one of the most important part, I think we have covered that in the past, is your personal assets and business assets, and now we have been protecting them by choosing the right business structures, things like LLC, corporations, but that actually protects your business assets and personal assets liability point of view. But there's another aspect of it which is very important to understand, and that is different, and that is, hey, who protects me against the natural disasters, property damages, and there are so many things which can go wrong while you're doing the business, worker compensations, and so many things, right? For that, you need a business insurance, okay? This is something which is like given very least priority by the business, especially by the new business owners, people who have been doing businesses for a while. They know that how important that is. That normally when somebody starts a new business, I mean, they're overwhelmed with all the expenses going around. But insurance is one of the things you should not ignore when you do this thing. Okay, so top six reasons why you needs insurance, right? Your business needs an insurance. Now, again, depends on the state. Every state varies, state laws varies and everything. But generally, the business insurance is required by every state by law. So check with your state, go to the state website, check the rules and guidelines and the procedures, understand that better, and go for that. If you have employees, if you're planning to hire employees, if you're a contractor and stuff like that, business insurance is very, very important for you, right? Now, and if you have business insurance, and the workers have and workers working for you have it also like kind of covered on that, this helps for employee retention and recruitment, right? Customer protection. Now you're going to if you're going into a contract and trying to like build something in the customer roofing or whatever, there is something. If you have a business insurance, and normally customers go with that and say that, do you have an insurance? If you don't, they're kind of reluctant of kind of hiring somebody who does not have insurance and doing work on their houses. Just to give you an example. So that is another area where you need to make sure that you have an insurance there. And all and above all of this thing, it builds your credibility if you have insurance. Okay. Um, so what are the common type of business insurance? And this is just one list of it. It's not entire thing though. So these days, in the last couple of years, because of the pandemic and stuff, a lot of home-based businesses have started. Some of them have actually not even established them to or registered them to the state, but the home-based businesses are started. These are the home-based businesses are nothing but the business that are run out of the owner's personal homes. Okay. Now the coverage that's added to the homeowner insurance as a rider though can offer protection for small amount of business equipment and liability coverage for the third party injuries. Important part, right? Commercial property insurance, what is that? Like this business with significant amount of properties and physical assets, this is where the commercial property insurance will play a role. Okay, now what does it do? Well, it helps protect your owned or rented building, for example, equipment you used to run for your businesses. This covers protects your This coverage protects your business against the losses and damages of a company property due to wide variety of events such as, the fire, the smoke, wind, hailstorm, snowstorm, civil disobedience, vandalism, a bunch of them. Another very important stuff, okay? General liability insurance. Now, this helps protects your business from claims that is caused, like, for example, a bodily injury to someone else, right? Property damage to another person's belonging, personal injury, things like that. That is where it comes and plays a role. Okay. Professional liability insurance. What is that? Now, the businesses, primarily this applies to the businesses that manufactures, wholesale, distribute, and retail a product, right? Now, this coverage protects against the financial loss as a result of defective product that cause injury or bodily harm. Okay, that's where this insurance plays a very big role. Now, commercial auto insurance. Okay, now the name suggests it's help you protect you and your employees on the road. If you drive a company-owned vehicle for business, it can help cover property damage, bodily injury, claims from an accident your business caused, right? Now, this is important because a personal car insurance policy won't help cover a third party claim, in an accident you cause with a business owned vehicle. So this insurance actually covers that part. It's kind of different than your personal insurance. And it goes above and beyond which your personal insurance doesn't cover because you are actually driving a business vehicle, okay? Now, lately, I mean, since we're getting to more and more of an internet world, the data breach are happening a lot. I mean, if your company stores a lot of data for the customers and it's personal and private data for the customers, right? This insurance really helps your business respond to data breach if the PII or personally identified information gets lost or stolen, right? Now, some insurers may call this coverage as cyber insurance. Just be aware of that. Somebody's calling data breach insurance. So just when you're going through that, just you figure it out. It's the same thing pretty much, but read the details behind, okay? So the data breach insurance can help you pay your cost to notify the impacted individuals, offer identity theft monitoring services, and create a public relation campaign also. So that's again a very helpful thing to do it. Worker compensation. Now, as the name suggests, gives your employee benefit if they get hurt, sick from their job. Now, the benefits of this insurance is like for the employees is pay for the medical bills, right? Replace most of their lost wages if they miss work to recover because of sickness and hurt or anything. It covers the funeral cost if they lose their life due to a work-related injury or illness. Okay, and this also covers pay for ongoing care like physical therapy. So another important part, again, it depends on the type of businesses you're doing. Not everybody needs every insurances. Now, if you don't have any employees and you are the only one working, you may not have to need all of those other information, but you need information like, hey, I'm running a business from home, so you have a home related and a home business insurance stuff, right? Now, if you have a lot of things going on, and again, I would recommend talking to your insurance specialist on this one. Is um, I would also recommend getting a commercial umbrella insurance. That now umbrella insurance normally covers, it extends your coverage limit by for some of your liability policies, right? So if your claim exceeds the limits of on your policy, so that umbrella insurance will can come and help you and cover up the differences. Okay. Now, now, few other points, right? Um, so really the question is that what do you need to understand before you buy any business insurance? So the guidelines and head step for the business buying, like these are the top tips and tricks only. So when you buy an insurance, you do need to do a complete assessment of risk. Now, what does it mean, right? Like depending upon your businesses, Assess what can damage your business. Think about what kind of accidents, natural disasters, lawsuit could damage your business. For example, if your business located in a commercial area that is at that is at the risk of seasonal event like hailstorm, commercial property insurance will help you protect against those losses. Okay, like if you're at the beach, if you have something on the beach, you know that sometimes it's bad weather and the water comes in and damages everything out there. You know what you need to do. Things like there are some obvious steps which you will very well be aware of what we need to do, what you need to do in the time where you're based on the type of the businesses you have. Okay. Uh, Another very important point: always use a licensed agent. Right. These commercial insurance agent can help you find the policies that match your business needs. Like they receive commissions from insurance company when they sell their policies. So it's important to find a licensed agent that's interested in in your needs or your business's needs as much as his or her own. Okay. Now, again, don't just go to one person, right? Take quotes from multiple companies, multiple people, compare the quotes, see which of them is giving you the best deal. Always, it's not always go with the lowest price or something. See, the coverage has to be the right. That is the key thing. I mean, I know that you need to keep a right balance between the price and the coverage and the offerings coming back. Keep that in mind. And one thing, last but not the least one, and the most important one is, and people normally don't do it, whether it's business or any personal kind of insurance or auto insurance or anything like that. Every year, review your policy and spend a little time looking what else is available. Now things change every year and so does the insurance and its policies and all of the details. As your business grows, so do your liabilities, okay? And if you have purchased or replaced the equipment or expanded your operations, you should contact your insurance agents to discuss changes in your business and how they affect your coverage. And maybe that's time you need to make changes to your policies and stuff. Always go back, review, and see again. Suggestion is to go back and review and look for offers and everything available. If you need to change the insurance, go ahead, change it. Whatever works for you better, do that. Okay. And that's it, guys. These are the very critical insurance. I just want to spend enough time on this one so that you guys are aware of the criticality of this one. Okay. Thank you guys, and thanks for watching this channel. Please subscribe, like the channel. Let me know in the comments. Thank you. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye bye.